Hello everybody and welcome to Steel Stadium. We have the Crazy All-Stars taking on the Melonheads here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. New baseball every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and today we're going to do a backyard baseball game because I had fun doing it last week, so we'll do it again this week. Let's play ball. Okay. Maria Luna is our starting pitcher today, and Ronnie Dobbs comes up first at bat of the game. 6-inning game. We are the spectators. I have turned off the commentary. I will be your commentator today. I see a Gretchen, a Billie Jean, maybe might be a Stephanie. Foul ball up the first base line. Steel Stadium has kind of a funky outfield, as you can see. Big swing and a miss for Ronnie Dobbs. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Ooh, ball. Maybe a touch high. This angle gives it just a bit of a weird way to track it. That one's like it's going inside. Didn't matter. Swing and a miss, and Ronnie Dobbs is out. 4 pitches, 1 strikeout. And we have Mikey Thomas sneezing his way to the plate. Winds and fires. Mikey hits it, but foul. 0-1. My controller drift is going to pull that arrow all the way across the screen. Mikey hits it. It's going up the third base side. Jorge has it. He throws to Ernie. Ernie didn't look like he was on the base, but Ernie is out, and that'll bring up Pete Wheeler, the number 3 hitter in the lineup with 2 outs. Tough start to the lineup. 1 righty, 2 lefties. It's like Pete is going to bunt it, and he is off to the races. It's Reese behind the dish. Maria, he threw. Oh my goodness. Pete tried to turn a bunt into a double, slides back in, and safe. The most dramatic single you've ever seen to win. Lou, Jorge's out there. I'm blanking on the name of the person in left field. As Keisha comes to the plate. Love Keisha Phillips on the team. Keisha way too late on that one. 0-1. Maria fires. Smashed. Stephanie under it. And out number 3. Smash was maybe a bit of an exaggeratory. Sally Dobbs is who I was trying to think of. And I don't know that I would have come up with that name. Lisa Crocket. Was Lisa the pitcher that we had last time that we did this? Very aptly, helpfully titled Paul Skeen's game. I don't know where that video would be. There it is. Swung on and fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. It was indeed Lisa Crocket. So she's back on the bump today, and you did not overload the encoding. You're fine. A 1-2 count. Lisa Crocket was absolutely dominant on the mound. Only gave up 2 runs, but couldn't get any help from the offense as Reese swings and hits the ball foul. We see a Weber. We know Mikey's there. Looks like Annie's out on the field. Lisa, oh, I thought she was going to just clip the corner, but didn't. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See if she can dial it in here. That somehow was a ball. And we have a full count. Payoff pitch coming up. And there it is. Strike 3. Reese looked at about 4 pitches in a row there and just thought, maybe I'll accidentally end up on first. As Gretchen Hasselhoff comes to the plate. Lisa tries to tease the edge of the zone, but misses wide. Ball 1. Pete awful chatty today. As she winds and fires, Gretchen swings and misses. It's 1-1. One away here in the bottom of the first. Winds and fires. Speeds that one up a little bit, but misses high. Weird that we've done 2 games and Lisa Crockett's been the starting pitcher in both of them. Strike 2. A little spitball action. As Crocket winds and fires inside ball 3. Another full count here. Good job by the Melon Heads to get... Ooh, hit down the left field line and foul. Is there anybody else out there that we haven't really seen? Lisa winds and fires. Gretchen puts a little bit of contact on it. Lisa's going to go get the ball. Keisha comes up, fires, and hits Lisa right in the head. She's going for 2. Dante throws over to Sydney. Sydney gets pulled off the bag. Gretchen will head back to first to Dante, and that is an out. So 2 funky outs to start this one. What I was saying, though, before I was rudely interrupted by contact, Melonheads have done a good job of working that pitch count up. 15 pitches already for Lisa. Lisa's only downfall really was Pedro. And that's not really surprising because he is the GOAT of this game. 1-1 count yet again for Lisa as she winds and fires. Big hook there. Fouled off, and Dobbs will see another one. 1-2. Goes with the hook, gets Dobbs to swing really early, it looked. And that will do it. So nothing through 1. Sydney Weber, Dante Robinson, and Annie Fraser coming up for the All-Stars. Oh, nice hit. Billie Jean. Oh, right off the back. Ernie's going to go to cover it almost. Actually, not a terrible play. Billie Jean didn't make the play. Thought she had a good beat on the ball, but Ernie with a good job to cover in the area and a good job by Maria to cover the base. But the Weber twin just beats it out as Dante takes a look at strike number 1. Speeds up and clips that corner. High and inside. Strike 2. Okay, Dante, I thought that was going to be a strike. Dante has not taken the bat off his shoulder. He's got to do something here. Ooh, that was not it. Swinging way late on that pitch was not what you wanted to do. That is out number 1. Second strikeout of the day for Maria. This is a kind of a bad matchup for the All-Stars. I don't think it really matters lefty-lefty. This would be a nightmare in MLB The Show, but this is obviously, a much more cartoony game with, for children. There's been a lot of lefty hitters for the All-Stars. I'll be honest, the laughing pitch comes in and misses outside, ball 2. Maria's main color of pink is throwing me off. Maria winds and fires up top. I believe that was a strike. 2-1, 1 away. Laugher outside, ball 3. Don't believe Fraser's taken her the bat off her shoulder in this one. She might be frozen. Okay, and that'll be a walk. Vicky Kawaguchi coming up here. And her signature 2-2. Another laughing pitch for Maria. She's a big fan of it. She enjoys a good chuckle. Here's a big hook. Outside, good eye for Vicky. 2-0. Swung on and fouled off the third base side. Did I say Luann Lou? Because I might have... Oh, little piece of contact. Jorge's going to be able to come up with it. He'll step on third and throw to second. It'll be a force out at third. And that'll bring Lisa Crocket up. She can try and help herself out a little bit today. Was not able to do that in the last game. Oh, absolutely clobbered out to center field. It's kind of caught in the corner. Gretchen comes up with it. And they are going to play station to station baseball, which is a good call. It's a very short center field out there. Ronnie Dobbs, one of 2 strikeouts for the All-Stars in this one so far. Comes up 2 outs, bases loaded, big hook. Late swing and a miss, 0-1. Swung on, hit. I did not hear the... I was waiting for the contact sound, but it was foul. So 0-2. 2 away with the bases loaded. Maria fires and fouled off the third base side. Maria with another pitch. Swung on and missed, and she'll get out of it, as that is the second strikeout of the day for Ronnie Dobbs. Maria's third strikeout of the afternoon, and that will strand the bases loaded. 4 hits, but no runs as we head to the bottom of the second. Oh, Luann is here. Okay. I believe Luann's out in right field for the Melonheads. Lisa not starting super strong today. She's got a lot of 1-0 counts that she's working with. Did get a couple of strikeouts in that top of the first inning. Just missed high on that one. 2-1 to Luann. I don't know that was going to be a strike. That was a very late swing to even the count up at 2-2. Possibly looking at a 3-1 there. Big hook, and that's going to be seen pretty well over to third base. Keisha fires. Lisa's right in the way, and yet again, they're just avoiding first base. That is the third time we have seen infield contact where the base runner just goes, yeah, first base, no thank you. A good job by Luann to get all the way to second on that. Bit of a misplay. It's the second time Keisha's thrown it right into Lisa Crockett's face, which is not a good sign. Battle of the Glasses wearers here as Garcia steps up to the plate. Lisa with a rare 0-1 lead, and Jorge smashes this one out. It's going, just short of a home run. Luann has to hold up. It's into the corner. Ronnie fires it in. He's going to second. Jorge rounded first. Luann, for some reason, is going to be. Oh, is he going to go home? Dante doesn't go home. He's too late. What a bizarre, absolutely bizarre play. This game, Luann did a great job to hold and wait for that ball to drop. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the then tagged up to go to third, but didn't round to go home. And then even when there was a misplay and a disaster happening at first, still didn't go home. Stephanie Morgan pops that one foul. 0-1 count. 1-0 Melonhead lead. Fouled again. Second piece of contact, second foul ball. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Melonhead lead. Here it comes. It's still on the outside. Really working Stephanie on this outside part of the plate. Couple of swings early, went for foul balls, and she's missed the spot the last couple of times. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, Stephanie with an incredible eye. When I was playing this on PC, it is really difficult at times to tell what's going to be a ball and a strike on that top part of the zone. It's going to be another foul ball. Unless Vicky can get to it, she can. It's out number 1. And Jorge Dove just manages to slide back in. Very nearly a bizarre double play. But Stephanie Morgan pops out in foul territory. 1 away. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, please stop throwing it to Dante. Dante's had a little trouble at first.
Put your hard hat on.
Ernie Steele playing at his home stadium. 0 for 0. Oh, and absolutely cracked into that one. That's going out to the same spot that they scored the run on last time. It's all the way into that little corner, but Jorge's the slowest man in the world. Ronnie's going to have a shot to throw him out at third. Oh my goodness. The throw isn't there. Keisha is just going to stand there and wait. Wait. Okay. He got tagged out. Why did they send him first to third? Ernie Steele. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ernie with a nuke, but still went for an out as Mikey Thomas steps to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Swings on that one. I can't, what? Keep track of like how many bizarre outs there have been, because that's I think number 3. Actually, it's been more bizarre like avoided outs. The number of players that have just not stopped at first. Maria winds and fires the 2-1. Mikey swings and pops it way up there. Oh my goodness.
Go green.
Where was Jorge? Where was Jorge in that situation? Not in the correct spot would be the answer. Maria fires and Mikey swings and misses. Strike 3 for out number 1. So it only costs Maria 1 extra pitch. Maria fires, big hook, and gets the corner, strike 1. Another nice pitch by Maria Luna. Makes the count 0-2. Pete is going to bunt the ball. Similar situation to what he did last time. Just beats it out. And actually bothered to stay at first. I am surprised that that was not an out. Seems like it leans towards the defense a little bit. But in that case, it must have been the most bang-bang of bang-bang plays. Keisha comes up. Oh, I thought she was about to nuke it. Just kidding. She went for the bunt and then missed. 0-1 the count. Ball high to even it up in 1-1. 1 on, 1 away. Top 3. Oh, Keisha gets a hold of it. It's out to Luann. Luann misplays it. Pete's going all the way around to third. Luann up with the ball into second. Keisha's going to be out at second. Should have just been a single. That ball died out at the shed there. Sydney Weber steps in 1 for 1 with a single. She can drive a tying run home here. Maria, good eye. Inside, 1-0. Big hook. Outside. 2-0 to Sydney Weber. As apparently your commentator just cannot talk anymore. Another big hook. That one's going to clip the corner and strike 1 called. Another big hook. Set up for the bunt, but just way late. Smacked foul. 2-2.
Swing now. Hey, batter. You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
Oof, that's a ball. That's a good eye there by Sydney. That pitch is real tricky to see where it's going to go.
We want a batter, not a broken
Let's see what Maria walk. With a full count, walks him. Got the funky pitch, didn't get the call on the outside. That left field is very open as Dante steps up to the plate. 0 for 1, excuse me, with a strikeout. Oh, swung and away, missed. Maria on the 0-1. Swinging and a miss. I mean, just so unbelievably late on that. 0-2 with 2 outs, 2 on. And early on that one, that is a 3-strike. Oh, a 3-pitch strikeout. And that will do it. Keisha really did not help the situation there. The walk would have put the bases loaded, and that would have only been out number 2 instead of being out number 3. Crocket again, leading a team that just doesn't have the ability to get on the board offensively. Only a couple of strikeouts. Spitball for a ball evens things up at 1-1. Huge swing and a miss from Maria Luna. We go from Dante, who had some pretty big swings that had the spins, and right to Maria, who has the same thing. Strike 3 across the top of the zone, and that'll be out number 2. As Reese steps up.
Okay, this time I'm gonna smack it.
Okay, Reese. Alright, Reese. He's going to smash it this time, everybody. Ooh, we're a little early on that one. Strike 1. Oh, got a little bit of contact there, but drives it into the ground, and it goes foul. 0-2. Big hook coming in from Lisa. Reese goes over to Dante, and that is the out. Just couldn't get it away from the catcher. I don't know that Reese really had the speed. That's also not smashing the ball, Reese. That's just not a great out. Gretchen steps in, 0 for 1. Big swing and a miss. That looked like it was going to hit her there for a second. Lisa winds and fires. Another swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 away. Oh, just barely. Like, what a piece of contact to keep the at-bat alive. Super slow pitch right up at the top of the zone, and that one is ball 1. Lisa winds and fires. Oh, way too early for Gretchen. That'll be a strikeout and out number 3. As we head to the top of the 4th, the All-Stars 5 hits and an error, but they find themselves down by 1. Annie drew a walk first time she was at the plate. See what Maria has in store for her this time. Pitch number 50 coming. It's an elevator pitch. And a ball. Good eye by Annie to just kind of let that. I think a lot of those like specialty pitches, I think you kind of want to just let go. Don't worry about it. Another elevator pitch. That one in for a strike. 1-1. Oh my goodness. Smacked out towards center. Does Billie Jean have it? I think Stephanie got that out. That was a very bizarre play. Billie Jean's had a couple of good runs at the ball, but hasn't really been able to make the play, but it looked like it ended up in Stephanie's glove. Solid contact. Doesn't end well for Annie, as Vicky ends up on first. Maria can't catch the ball at the mound. And Lisa Crocket comes to the plate 1 for 1. Has a single. In line for a 1-0 loss. Ball on the outside.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
Ooh, a great eye, and Ernie's going to come in. 56 pitches, 5 strikeouts, a couple of walks for Maria, and Ernie will come on in. Give Lisa a little something different to look at pitch-wise. Righty instead of a lefty. Bit of a longer windup. That's a ball up high, 3-1. He's a little bit of a swing with his arms. Here comes the pitch. It's way late. Full count. That is ball 4. So Ernie comes in, immediately puts a runner on base. So it'll be Vicky at second, Lisa at first. 1 away for Ronnie Dobbs, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And that's a ball inside, 1-0. Seen some good patience at times here. Oh, Ronnie actually puts a pretty good swing on it. Sally looks like she's under it. Oh, that's going to be an out, and that's going to be a double play. Oh, my goodness. She was all the way at third. Nobody went back until it was way too late. And Lisa Crockett's offense again just absolutely destroying her chances at a win. 4 strikeouts, 45 pitches. She comes back out for the bottom of the 4th. Sally Dobbs, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And goes down 0-1. Smacked and foul. 0-2. Ooh, a ball just inside. Big swing and a miss. I actually meant to say one big sweeping left hook there. That'll be a strikeout. Lisa's 5th strikeout of the day as Luann comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double. Strike at the top of the zone. Lisa's done a good job over the last couple of innings to make sure that she's starting counts 0-1 rather than 1-0. And gets a swing and a miss from Luann to make it 0-2. Strike at the top of the zone. Absolutely beautiful from Lisa Crocket. That'll be her 6th strikeout of the day.
As I step up to the plate.
Battle of the glasses wearers again. Jorge got the best of Lisa last time. Who wins this round? Lisa winds, fires, strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. This is the Lisa Crocket we're used to seeing. Oh, the freeze ball. Absolutely got Garcia, and he's now down 0-2 with 2 away. Going for the bunt, Lisa. Able to pick it up, throws it over to Dante, and that'll be out number 3. We'll head top 5. It is a 1-0 game. Mikey Thomas, Pete Wheeler, Keisha Phillips coming to the plate for the All-Stars. If we could get some more runs, that'd be great. Be great for the video.
Send him back.
I'd appreciate it.
The wing
Let's take this into like the 17th inning, you know what I mean?
there. Miss.
Mikey looks at the first pitch. It is a ball up high.
The kids are comparing you to broken ladder. Let's hear some chowder.
Ernie winds and fires. Mikey with a good eye there.
Comparing you to broken ladder. Batter. Just hang in there.
2-0 count. Ooh, puts a pretty decent swing on it right to Stephanie. That one looked like it was going to be outside, so I think you'd probably want to let that go for ball 3, but who am I to talk? Currently on a 2-game losing streak in MLB The Show. GOAT difficulty sucks. Ernie Steele winds, fires. Pete gets under that one. It's going out between Gretchen and Stephanie. It's an out. Oh, the Melonheads fielding has been pretty solid. I think that one might have been off Stephanie to Gretchen. So you'd have off Billie Jean to Stephanie, off Stephanie to Gretchen
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
to combine for 2 outs. As Keisha takes a look at strike number 1. Ernie winds and fires. Keisha's going to hustle up the first base line. The throw from Reese just gets to Maria, and that'll be out number 3. The All-Stars don't strain anybody. It's still 1-0 Melonhead. Stephanie Morgan coming up to the plate.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
I can't tell that. Strike over the top of at the top of the zone. Lisa Crocket, depending on how the offense does, could pitch a 5-inning complete game and only give up the 1 earned. Big swing from Stephanie. She's now down 0-2. And strike 3 right down the middle. Stephanie, you're better than that. You're 0 for 2 now with a strikeout. 7 strikeouts on the day for Lisa. Billie Jean Blackwood steps to the plate. 0 for 1. An insurance run would be big. We'll see if they stick with Ernie Steele. As Billie Jean puts a pretty good hit on the ball, but Keisha is there. Dante can't put things together at first base. Oh my goodness.
Put your hard hat on.
Ernie Steele, 1 for 2 today, does have a double. Crockett's defense fails her again. Strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Lisa winds and fires. Big swing from Ernie Steele. And that is strike number 2. Keisha did a great job to come up with the ball, fired it over to first, and Dante just couldn't get it together. He's dropped a couple of them over there.
What's up, Doc?
Foul ball keeps the at-bat alive. As Crockett winds and fires, strike at the top part of the zone, at the top corner. Oh, man. Maria Luna 0 for 1 with a strikeout in today's game. 1 on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Rah, rah, rah. Let's see some action.
That was a very late swing for Maria.
Batter. Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
That one inside the whole time. Good eye by Maria. 1-1. She bunts it. Vicky covers it. Fires to second to Sydney. I think in most cases, you would look at that in most scenarios. Sydney, Dante, and Annie are going to be the All-Stars' last chance here on the top of the 6th. Going back to that other play quickly, in most scenarios, you would say, why didn't you go to first? And then you realize that it's Dante over there, and he's dropped a couple. Go to the sure-handed Weber twin and go for it. Reese to Ernie. Ernie fires. Oh, it's a misplay. And it's out of play. She should get third. And she will. So Sydney all the way over to third on what probably should have been an out. A misplay by Maria at first. And now we have a tying run 90 feet away. It's not 90 feet, but you get it. The bunt is going to be a heartbreaking way for the All-Stars to not be able to tie this game.
You kids are playing like little
Ernie looking for his first strikeout of the day. Ooh, can't get it on that one. 1 and 2. Dante is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts on the afternoon. Ernie winds. Fires. It's going to be a bunt. Okay. Oh, Sydney. Sydney's going home. Oh, she's turning back to third. Reese. It's an out. Oh, my God. They bunted. There's no reason to bunt with a runner on third. And he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. If she gets a hit here. Oh, and she does. It's right to Stephanie. It got past Stephanie. Oh, my goodness. That's a tie game. Sydney letting the entire team down. Lisa Crocket deserves better. She deserves so much better than what she is getting from her teams. There's a hit. Right to Stephanie. Oh, it's off her head. That's going to make everybody safe. Okay, the All-Stars aren't done yet, and who steps to the plate but Lisa Crocket? She can help herself. She's 1 for 1 today with a single. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Looked like a hittable pitch, but instead it's 0 and 1. 2 gone here. Top 6. Crocket looks at that one. And it's 0 and 2. Final strike for the All-Stars. Strike 3. She just looked at it. She just watched it go right by, and that will do it. 1-0 Melonheads beat the crazy All-Stars here on youtube.com/SeannosaurusRex. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Lisa Crocket deserves so much better. She did have an opportunity there. A little bummed to see her be so passive at the plate, but I guess that's kind of what happens. You have the bunt from Dante. There was no reason to run home there, and it was a double bummer because Andy Frazier came up in the very next at-bat and put it right past Stephanie. That would have tied the game. We'd be going bottom 6. Instead, it's a green Melonheads victory. They got their 1 run on kind of a funky sequence of plays. A couple of doubles out to that center field kind of corner there where the base runner made a smart move and waited to see if the ball was going to drop, but then they threw it to second and chased the runner back to first while they stayed at third the whole time. And it was a very weird sequence, but they get the win. 1-0. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this off-day content. I'll be back tomorrow for the first game of 17 in a row inside MLB The Show 25. It is the big stretch for the Mariners. Going to be very interesting with that GOAT difficulty implementation on the pitching side of things. So we'll see how that goes. We start tomorrow in Chicago, and then we go to somewhere, and then somewhere else, and then there's a bunch of home games. But you can check that out tomorrow. Subscribe over here, and I'll be in your notification box, or subscribe over here for more. Ring the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos. You can check out the MLB or just the daily baseball playlist right here, or you can check out more of the more backyard baseball. That's what I'm trying to say. More backyard baseball right up there. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good night. Go sports. Have a great day.